Bobrovsky was hurt for a while. No Calvert right now. No Foligno. No Boone Jenner. Key players.
Good move by Justin Falk, and what a goal! Carolina, 36 seconds in, is off and running.
Let's take a look at Falk. Remember what Bill Peters said to Chantal McCabe. The Hurricanes have to win faceoffs. Gerby's the one that actually wins it back. You have a net front presence from Jordan Staal. And Jordan Staal.
Away go the Jackets out to center ice. Wenberg now will get it by Ron Hainsey and go deep.
Riston, the young defenseman, got clipped with a stick. I don't think it was a penalty, but he struggled to the bench.
Dalton Prout with a shot denied by Cam Ward. Played here by Ron Hainsey.
Maybe that any official that ever officiated his games, you could always talk to, and players love that.
Ron Hainsey with a shot fought off by Bobrovsky. Played out of the corner now by Cam Atkinson. Andre Nestrashil. Dart. He'll set up shop at the half wall, detected by Ron Hainsey, who gets to it. He turned it over. Hartnell all the way across. Johansson, Connaughton with a shot, answered by Cam Ward. Here come the Hurricanes shorthanded. Nash a give off. Nathan Gerby cuts in. His shot stopped by Bobrovsky. There for the taking and covered by big number 72. By Riley Nash. Savard stays with it. It ricochets around. Good work. Broken up. Nash, shorthanded, in the zone. He'll pull up. His shot stopped by Bobrovsky.
The Avalanche put it out of reach in the first with power play goals.
Canes had 3 power play goals on Sunday. Here's Justin Falk holding onto it. Shot taken. They score! Right off the hop. Victor Rask makes it 2-0. Carolina.
Rask, watch him slide down here, do an umbrella one-timing position. Of course, the common thread for both goals, not winning faceoffs cleanly, but it's Lindholm that gets to this puck, gets it to Falk. Falk gets to the middle of the ice, and wow, what a shot. That's from the out, exposes the short side. What a shot.
Power play goal, Justin Falk, who has 2 points already. Elias Lindholm will get the assist on the goal scored by Victor Rask. Out in front, a chance develops. Ward says no on Wenberg again.
Goals, one at even strength and one on the power play.
11 shots for Bill Peters and his crew already. He's all the way back. 7 taken by Columbus. Connaughton with a shot, answered with a purpose by Cam Ward. Through the center ice area. Artem Anisimov shied away from Nathan Gerby. Good read at the line by Carolina's Ron Hainsey. Here's Gerby. Gerby moving up. Trying to move it by Connaughton. He got it back. Bobrovsky makes the save. Nathan Gerby attempting to make it 3-0 Carolina.
The year we all know it was Hainsey and Gleason that started shorthanded sequences.
Ryan Johansson gets the pass here, takes a shove from Pat Dwyer. Kevin Connaughton with a shot stopped by Ward. They hack at the rebound. It's forked wide. And their best player now Savard. Over the line, a handoff again. Sent back to the point, Dubinsky. Here's Atkinson, cruising through the slot, now to the outskirts, holding onto it. His shot, they score! Rennie Bourque out in front. Possibly got a stick to it, and Columbus cuts the lead in half.
Rennie Bourque comes over in the deal recently at the deadline for James Wisniewski. A lot of people thought that Cam Atkinson may go somewhere else. I think it was very wise to keep Atkinson. Big fan of him as a player. He plays a big game.
With Montreal, went to Anaheim, had only 8 scoring points in 30 games with the Ducks. Then was dealt across here. Letestu holding onto it. They circle. Energized by the goal, Letestu, a shot swallowed by Cam Ward. No further play. Staal steps in, holds onto it. In the slot, it kicks around to Falk. Back it goes Murphy. Here it comes. They score! Ryan Murphy from downtown Carolina with a 3-1 lead.
You see 3 Hurricanes in the screen. Let's roll it forward here because there is a line change going on. You see the change occurring at the bench. Ryan Murphy is not on the ice yet. Falk jumps in. I think a very smart move because he knows where it's at. Just 9 seconds left in the period.
On the boards, Wenberg is there for Columbus. He kicks it along to Scott Hartnell. He's double-teamed. Wenberg attempts to win a battle. He does. Here's Kevin Connaughton. His shot stopped by Ward. They score! They get to the rebound. Scott Hartnell right on the spot, and Columbus is within one.
This all goes back actually when Cam actually got back and stopped the wraparound. I thought he could have cleared the puck all the way down on his own. Is there any type of kicking motion here from Hartnell? I just can't tell. Connaughton does a very good job of getting this puck to the front of the net. It's right underneath. No, it's with his stick. What a goal from Hartnell. It will definitely stand. Puck was loose.
Hold in. Fedor Tutin is back, pressured on the forecheck by Victor Rask. Just about 3 minutes gone in the second period. Out in front, Murphy is there, shut down a couple of times by Bobrovsky. Carolina reorganizes through the middle of the ice. On the attack, it's Eric Stahl. At his side, Andre Nestrashil. Moving in, Ryan Murphy. He'll button hook to the outside. This way, Skinner, caught! Bobrovsky, a dandy. Now Murphy swings it across. Skinner from the corner turns away from Fedor Tutin. Sends it back to Murphy. Here's Jordan. Here it comes, denied Bobrovsky. Loose out in front. Jordan Stahl had his stick tied up by Jack Johnson.
You know, since the way he was playing the game in the first month in October, where he may have been Carolina's most effective forward in virtually every dimension.
Bobrovsky now leaves it. Golubev handcuffing, and a shot taken by Semin goes wide.
Because oftentimes you'll see a goaltender get caught in a tough position.
Heavy hit along the near boards. It was Jack Johnson stepping up on Elias Lindholm. Rask, and out they come. 37 seconds left in the period as Elias Lindholm gets it deep.
Most physical shift of the game from Rasmus Ristinen when you need a pushback.
Eric Stahl, a steal, shut down Bobrovsky. The rebound is loose.
I thought he was a completely different goalie. Used his size, played big.
Little tip that time by Rennie Bourque goes astray. He has one of 2 Columbus goals. Cam Atkinson shut down by Ward a couple of times. He got the rebound off the stick of Rennie Bourque. Ski out to play it. He'll direct traffic. Put it on a tee. Kevin Connaughton tries a reverse. Gets it back. Forecheck by Rask. He hands it off, but right to Carolina. Eric Stahl picked off by Bobrovsky. Nisimov, Johansson. Scott Hartnell up front. Hartnell feeds Ryan Johansson. He turns to the wall. Ryan Johansson gets room. A wrister tipped loose there for the taking. Dumped out by Rasmus Ristinen. Boards Ryan Johansson. Johansson holding on to it. Riley Nash. Ryan Murphy on him. Out in front. Chance. Scores! Getting to the loose change. Scott Hartnell. His second goal tonight. And Columbus has tied it.
Watch Scott Hartnell. He's going to slide in, and you are going to see as feathery of a finish as you're going to find. Anisimov, again, net front presence. Like Rennie Bourque in a different way, but like the goal in the first period. Not allowing Cam legally to get beyond the top of the big picture, much like Columbus has done. And I think now they have a very good young team.
Back of the goal now. Kicks out. Cam Atkinson off the draw. Had an excellent chance. He has the puck. He sets up Johansson, stinging Ward, a big rebound, and Jordan Stahl got there ahead of Rennie Bourque. Over the top of Bobrovsky, played here by Jordan. Rask for Eric Stahl, to the blue and out. Out of the corner, Victor Rask, muscled by David Savard. Loose along the boards. Lindholm to the point, Jordan blocked. Off the bodies, Lindholm, kicked out by Bobrovsky. Elias Lindholm right along the ice. Good job that time by Jay McClement, now Dalton Prout. Along the boards, Dano in on Ward. He spits it out to Hartnell. He recovers on him. Scott Hartnell, who has 2, drops it off to Marco Dano. Wenberg. Ward says no. He'll cover.
So how valuable he is to the kill, because Columbus got a power play goal from Hartnell to tie the game earlier in the period.
Eric Stahl, along with Victor Rask and Justin Falk, have scored tonight for Carolina. Trickles off the blocker of Cam Ward. Well, he's got his old paddle back now. Now it's Rask over the line, moving up, in off the blocker of Bobrovsky, and that'll do it. So, each team has secured 1 point in the standings, and we will go to 4-on-4, sudden death overtime. Outside Letestu, he'll settle it down. 2:15 on the clock. Mark Letestu, through center, in the zone on the off wing. His shot turned out by Ward, played by Rissanen, right back to Cam Ward. In control, you're looking at Cam Atkinson. The Connecticut native will drop it back now for Johansson. At the line, fished out. Eric Stahl breaks it alone with a game on his stick. Bobrovsky got a piece of it. It back off the paddle of Ward. It's loose, and we go to shootout. Nothing settled through overtime. Who has a high level of skill, although the fourth-line center is the first shooter for Todd Richards. He walks in and sends it high.
I like the decision by Bill Peters to have Columbus go first.
Lindholm deliberately walks in. Shifts, sends it high too. So nothing settled yet. Anisimov walks in on Cam Ward. Denied by number 30. Rask swoops in on Bobrovsky. Shut down by Sergei Bobrovsky.
Common thread, the goaltenders in round 2.
Looking at Ryan Johansson, the third shooter. He delays as long as you can and gets it done.
Wow, that was really something.
Last hope for the Hurricanes to extend the shootout. Here he comes, swooping in. Shut down by Sergei Bobrovsky. The Columbus Blue Jackets come all the way back. From down 3-1, they win the shootout. They win the hockey game 4-3.